Well, Sevilla back at the Sanchez Pizjuan, where they have been awfully comfortable this year in La Liga 2015-16. It was a back-and-forth game with Rondelli really getting the first chance of the match just over 20 minutes in, and Benoit Tremoulinas had a very, very productive afternoon from that left-back spot. Rondelli just letting that one go to waste, but Gamiro was not wasteful in his attempt. Just 40 minutes in, the French hero for Sevilla adding to his tally, putting him to 10 goals. And Rami, how about the ball over the top to find fellow French countryman Gamiro? Lovely finish from Gamiro over the top of Kameni, and Sevilla looked well on their way, especially 2 minutes later. It was Vitolo. Arthur Boca went down, didn't he? And there was a question perhaps of an elbow and maybe a foul, but in the end, the counter-attack was on for Sevilla, and Gamiro 2 minutes later finishes it off and really put this game into a very difficult situation for Málaga, who had to battle back in the second half. Gamiro with 4 goals in his last 2 La Liga games. But really, this a talking point for the official at the end of the game, wasn't it? Arthur Boca, you see him down and nursing that head, who just caught an elbow from Vitolo. But in the end, Gamiro doesn't make a mistake with his second goal in as many minutes. Wonderful ball from Vitolo into the middle. Kameni, not much to do there. Tremoulinas, as we talked about, had a very lively first half. Gamiro got the end of this at the end of this attempt, and Wellington just saved the 3-0, didn't he, from squeaking by Carlos Kameni. That certainly would have put things out of hand, but instead it was Málaga who answered back. Charles with the response in the 72nd minute to cut the deficit in half. Duda with a lovely ball over the top, and Wellington just got enough of a piece of it over Iborra. But then things got a little testy in the second half, didn't they, as Iborra came from behind and was shown his second yellow after coming off the bench in the second half. And there he was sent his marching orders, the number 8, who came on for Unai Emery as a substitute, but answered right back did Arthur Boca with his second yellow in about a minute's worth of time, and he was sent off, just catching Vitolo, didn't he, with the elbow. And that was enough to do it for Unai Emery, sending them to their 9th win at home, something that they haven't done since the 1956-57 season.